Chapter 41 And to everyone who kept flaming Diz, get a sliff. I bet you probably oughtn't know who Gerard Way is, or probably Al Preps and Posers. 1111. No way, someone hacked into me account in November and they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for a month. I won't be back until about 2 weeks. OMFG Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie. 111. I wanted them to put a cameo by Gerard Way lol. He Hassad play Draco. If you flame ill slit my wrists. 11. Raven, you rock girl, have fun in England. When I woke up I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when is performed with X Black X Tier X. 11. I looked around confusedly. It was the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Munson. 1111. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too, okay, cause he is more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. There was also a gothic Black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes. On it said 1980. OMFG! I'm back in Tim again. 111. I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan. This is actually Voldemort for photo reference. Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy, I almost had an orgy. 1-1. OMFG, Ennaby, are you okay? He asked gothically. Yeah, I'm okay for information, I snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead? Cause I remembered I had jumped in front off the bullet from James' gun. I also remembered seeing Draco doing it with Snap. 101. I guessed that when I had slit me wrists, I had went back in Tim instead of dying. I know I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine. No, not dead, Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all over his face. A vampire so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I knew that the real reason I didn't die from da ballet was cause I was from da future. WTF, James almost shot Lucius, I said indigoally. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress, Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I knew that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. 1-1. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with bold hair since it was the 80s, black Congress shoes, and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily like Gerard Way in the video for I Don't 3 You Like I Did Yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the woman in that video. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily, cause I did not know him. This is Hedwig, 1, said Voldemort. He used to be an X Black X Tier X2, but he had to drop out cause he broke his arm. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. Lol, hi, Ennaby, he answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? Bye, I said all sexily. That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black cute is what we aim for, Cydio iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass. Okay, you can forget about class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. 1. I led them to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche, he shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. 1. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro. Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying cause it had been his fault. James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and, okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film them with the iPod. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. We watched as today started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched cause they were poorly by. I knew Snape was by. Oh my fucking god! Voldemort! Voldemort! Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. One.